Hey, what's up guys? So it is Friday, finally weekend and stuff, and for Cape Town standards it's pretty rainy and wet outside. For those of you who haven't joined the channel or haven't been watching the videos before, I'm Sean Cravenstein. I'm from Cape Town, South Africa. Love trail running, mountain biking, getting out there, taking photos, photography and all that sort of stuff. So if you dig that sort of stuff, or you just want to follow along in this series, just be sure to subscribe and just like the video down below. Getting straight into it, I was supposed to go out for a rainy run today, and yeah, rainy run being the keyword. But yeah, I'm looking at it now and I'm just waiting for it to chill out a little bit. So I thought I'd quickly hop on, make you guys a video, get into the office and just show you guys what my comeback week has been looking like. Just quickly for the guys that haven't been watching, I had a leg injury and so on and so forth. Just watch the rest of the videos before this if you haven't seen that. But I'm basically doing a series based on how I'm going to come back in the next couple of months to get up to a 100-kilometer distance race again. Let's get you guys into the office, let's get this video started, and I hope you enjoy it. Cheers. If we're looking at the board over here, we're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So that's my week. This is the past week, and I'm obviously going to let you guys know what I'm doing now. On a week, I'm normally going to take a rest day on a Sunday. That's probably a little bit easier, and I can also swap it around with a Saturday if I need to. This is going to be my long, steady distance. This is just basically building up your mileage with your long distance races. So not races, sorry, your long distance mileage. So this is always going to be easy. That's going to be easy. That is going to be the main focus. So it's just going to be getting the distance on the legs. It's going to be focusing on stuff eventually, like you can focus on nutrition, you can focus on gear, you can focus on everything that you're going to be doing in the races. This is long, steady distance. You're going to have your full kit on you, and you're just going to be getting in those miles. So at the moment, because I've been injured obviously, and that's what this video is about, I'm going to make my Saturday run, probably for my first week, around 10 Ks. Now I know that's not a long distance, especially if I'm aiming for a 65 like I did last year, or I'm aiming for 100 like I'm wanting to do this year or the beginning of next year. That 10 Ks is not very far, but if you look at the overall picture of it and you look at basically that I am trying to rest my ankle and my injury doesn't return, this 10K is going to be my long steady distance. Sunday I'm looking at a rest day, and I can always swap these two around, which is pretty cool. If I've got something on say Friday night and I'm going to be out later, then Saturday I'll sleep in and I can just rest Saturday and do my long steady distance on Sunday. So that's my weekend pretty much sorted, which I quite enjoy. Then if you look over here, Monday I like getting straight into it, and I'm normally quite rested from this rest day on Sunday. So I will be doing my speed work on a Monday, and this is focused on speed. This could be intervals, this could be round a track, round the gym field, round wherever. This can be different lengths of intervals, 1K to 2K intervals, 400 meter intervals, 100 meter sprints. Whatever you're doing for speed work, this is basically what I'm looking to do on Monday, just to get that speed work in, also to just increase my overall speed over my long races and long runs. So this speed work for me is going to be really important. What I do on a Tuesday is I focus on my stretching and my gym. So my wife does yoga and she's gotten me into that. So I do yoga on a Tuesday, and then I will meet up with a few mates of mine and just do a nice gym session. This will be a full body gym session for me. You don't have to do a full body, you don't have to do arms and back and focus a lot on your single muscles. You can do a lot of compound sort of stuff. You can do a lot of things that obviously relate to trail running and relate to core workout and core stability. And for me, my feet, my arches, calf raises, stuff like that, I will be doing on a Tuesday, and I'll be setting out on a Thursday. So I won't necessarily do yoga, but I'll definitely do gym. And for me at the moment on a Thursday, gym is going to be rehab. So I will be doing little bits of rehab every day, because obviously if I just do the rehab that I was given once a day or once a week, then you're not really going to see that much of a difference. So whether I'm sitting at the computer chair, whether I'm brushing my teeth, whether I am getting changed or getting ready or just standing around reading something, I do some of the exercises which I have been given by the physio in order to activate my arches a little bit more, in order to gain extra stability and get all the muscles in my legs firing, my glutes and all that stuff. So I will show you guys that at one point within this series. If you would like to see it, I say again, just to subscribe down below, and then you can kind of be notified if you click the bell when the next one comes out. So basically this is focusing on rehab and gym. On Tuesday and Thursday I also like mountain biking a hell of a lot, so I don't want to pack my week up too much, but if I can get a mountain bike ride in here and a mountain bike ride in here, that's really cool for me. I really enjoy that. I like getting out on the mountain bike, and that's kind of like active recovery at the moment. If I'm training for mountain bike races, which I have done before, 65k Fed Health, I've done the Argus Cycle Tour, then I will spend more time focusing on mountain bike. But at the moment I'm just doing that for fun, and I'm just kind of getting out there and using it on my gym days when I will have more time. Wednesday then is obviously going to be a run day, and this is going to be hills. So I've done gym on Tuesday and I feel good about running hills on a Wednesday. That will be hill repeats, such as like intervals, but based on hill work. That can be hiking up, running down. We've been recently going up to Constantia Neck. I'm going to be going up Platteklip again soon. If you guys haven't seen season 1 of the Road to Ultra, that was me basically training for the 65 kilometer. I did a lot of Platteklip, and that was just hill repeats up and down the mountain, which was really cool. So I'm going to be going to that and doing that again soon, as well as part of my hill work. And with trail running, it is really important to get in that weekly elevation. That obviously weekly elevation, I'm also going to be working at a 10%. So if I climb 500 meters of elevation in the first week, I'll just add 10% as I go on. I won't be as strict with the elevation, because I will be at the beginning walking most of the steeper hills and stuff. And as you do in races, especially if you mid-pack and doing it for fun like myself, you don't run all those hills. You actually take it a little bit easier up the hills, and you walk it or power hike it, and then you can run the flats, and you're not going to burn yourself on the really steep hills. So Wednesday will be hill work. Friday I'm going to do some sort of other run training. So I'm thinking something like fartlek, something like just to keep the body guessing. So say for instance I go out for a run on Friday, I maybe do an 8k, that's today, and I might add in some sprints, I might add in some higher tempo runs, I might add in some race pace intervals, I might add in not as much of an intensity as I do at my speed work on Monday, but I'll just add in a few sets of different intervals on this Friday slot over here, just to keep my body guessing, and just so that I'm not falling into the trap of having each one of my runs, say 5 to 10 Ks at the exact same pace week in, week out. You want to keep your body guessing. It's very important, because even in gym and stuff like that, your body gets very used to your schedule and you adapt very fast, and you want to actually keep training, and you want to actually keep growing and keep getting faster and stronger, and whatever your focus is. So this sort of training is really cool to do on a Friday, and I'll make sure that I don't burn myself out there, so that my long steady distance on a Saturday can be a beneficial run. It is a very easy run. It's going to be a longer distance run, and eventually these Saturday runs will get up to about a 50 kilometer distance. 50, 55, 60 Ks, that's kind of what I was doing when I was peaking every now and then. Now obviously with this whole schedule, this is how my week is going to look this week. Bear in mind I will not be doing a 50, I will be doing a 10, but I will ramp this up by roughly 10%. So it's written all over the place, but 10% of what I do during this week, each week, I'm going to get better, get stronger, get faster, add a little bit more in, add some more intervals, add some more of my rehab stuff, maybe do an extra mountain bike ride or two. Whatever I do, I'll slowly add to it so that I can increase my weekly mileage, increase my weekly elevation, and increase basically my output so that I get stronger and faster and just overall better at racing. Generally, I will have 3 weeks like this, and then I'll have 1 week where I will take it a lot easier. So if I have 3 full weeks like this, I'll ramp up to my 3rd week, have my highest amount of elevation and highest amount of mileage in my 3rd week, and then I'll kind of drop it back to more similar to maybe an average between my 1st and 2nd week for the final week of the month. That just means that I'm resting and recovering, and I'm able to jump up in mileage and elevation and not get injured because of overuse or any other injuries. So that is pretty much what I'm going to look at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Bear in mind, this is a more theoretical video. I've showed you guys on the board exactly what I've done this week, and next week I'm going to actually start filming some of those sessions just so I can give you guys a little bit more insight. I think it'll be way more interesting showing you guys clips of what I'm doing and also speaking to you guys and telling you kind of how I'm feeling or what I'm thinking on the day. It'll allow just a lot more insight into it. Rain seems to be letting off a little bit, so yeah, pretty stoked to get out on that run. And if you've made it this far in the video, appreciate you guys watching. Love all the comments down below. So comment if you guys are training and stuff. Good luck for it. Keep on at it. As I said to someone that commented the other day, even if these races this year, no matter where you are in the world, a lot of stuff has been cancelled. Even if it doesn't happen, definitely stick to it, because at the end of the day, you're going to be the one that's trained and you're going to be the one that's ready, and you can just keep progressing. Even if it doesn't happen this year or at the beginning of next year, at least you know you're strong, you're fit, you're healthy, you're eating correctly, and you're definitely on your way to doing really, really well in the next race that you do, no matter what the distance. If it's a 5K park run to a 100 miler, keep at it, enjoy the weekend. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week.